Hello, I'm Rebecca. You see, I never thought my life would change so suddenly. Every day I would come to this well, drawing water for my family and our flocks. The sun would paint the sky in vibrant hues, and I'd wonder about my future. But then, one day, a stranger appeared with his camels. Without hesitation, I offered him water, and then watered his camels too. Little did I know this simple act would change my life forever. The man introduced himself as Abraham's servant. He told me a story that seemed almost too fantastic to believe. He had traveled all this way, guided by a prayer, looking for a wife for his master's son, and he believed that I was the answer to that prayer. It was all so sudden. Leave my home, my family, for a man I'd never met. I looked to my family, saw the mixture of surprise and pride in their eyes. They gave me their blessing, adorned me with gifts, and encouraged me to go. But the choice was mine. I could stay in the comfort of the familiar, or I could step into the unknown, towards a new life, a new love. Something in my heart told me this was my destiny, so I agreed. The journey was long and tiring. Days blended into nights as we crossed vast landscapes. I watched the changing skies, the stars that seemed to guide our way. All the while I wondered about the man I was to marry. Would he be kind? Would we be happy? Would he see me for who I truly am? Would we grow to love each other? As we drew closer to our destination, my heart raced with anticipation and nervousness. What if he didn't like me? What if I had made a mistake? But then, as we approached his land, I saw him, Isaac, standing in a field bathed in the golden light of sunset. And time seemed to slow as our eyes met across the distance. As I dismounted from my camel, Isaac walked towards me, his eyes never leaving mine. We didn't need words. Our hearts spoke volumes in that silent exchange. I knew then that this was the beginning of something beautiful, something meant to be. Looking back now, I realize that sometimes the greatest adventures of our lives begin with the smallest acts of kindness. My journey taught me that love can bloom in the most unexpected places, and that sometimes you have to take a leap of faith to find your true destiny. So if you ever find yourself at a crossroads, wondering which path to take, remember my story. Trust your heart, and have the courage to embrace the unknown. Because you never know, your own epic love story might be just beginning.